Lawmakers at the State House are moving forward with a bill that outlines education on fetal development, with Democrats saying this is just an attempt to spread inaccurate information. WHO 13's Zach Fisher joins us live now. Zach, that bill is advancing, but with a few changes.
Yeah, that's right, Aaron. So the bill, as you said, it outlines curriculum about fetal development and what would need to be taught for grades 7 through 12. And how it would be outlined to students, both in public and private schools. And until Republicans in the Senate amended it in that subcommittee today, it included language that students in 7th through 12th grade need to be shown a video called Meet Baby Olivia. So an anti-abortion group made this video called Live Action. It's about 3 minutes long. After that, Iowa educators and doctors reaching out to lawmakers to explain their concern of the accuracy of the medical information in this video. So that specific language will be amended out, but the bill explains specifically what still needs to be taught to students in the state. And that's not usually how curriculum changes are passed up here at the State House. One state senator says what she hopes students will get out of a different potential video.
They will realize that it's not just a clump of cells, that there really is a baby there, and that will engender in them a wonder and a respect and an awe for the miracle of that human life.
We're registered in opposition to the bill, not because of the content at all. The content is another conversation. What we're in opposition to is what Michelle just talked about, is the process of setting curriculum through the legislature.
So you can look at this bill as two ways, as we talked about in the 4 p.m. too. We went more in depth about the video, Meet Baby Olivia, and the language there too, but it's interesting that there are groups that, hey, we like what is being outlined here. This is just not how it happens in the state. For example, state boards, curriculum committees decide what should be taught in schools, and then school districts and their own boards can take it from there. So a little bit of two interesting angles. With this piece of legislation, it will need to make it through the House Education, or the Senate Education Committee this week to be funnel proof coming up this Friday, Aaron.
Okay, there's a long list you're keeping track of. We appreciate it, Zach.
Yep.